Southern Indiana, if nothing else, and if we score a birthday bourbon, great. If not, maybe I'll take 3 days off next year. Hell, I don't know. But I wasn't planning on shooting a video tonight. I was simply going to go up to Louisville, do some filming and video of being in line, talking to some other people that are in line, whatever. And I will still probably do that. I'm just feeling a little bit discouraged based on what I saw on Facebook about the number of people that are in line. It's right now like 11:30 p.m. on Tuesday the 31st. My plan was to leave at around 6 or 7 a.m. On Wednesday and head up. I was going to hit Heaven Hill up like at 10, try to get there a little bit before 10 o'clock when they open, see if there was anything available there. Maybe hit a couple others around there, Bardstown, Willett, Luxrow, and then head on up to Louisville, kind of landscape the line and go check into my hotel and then come back. And my thoughts and my plan was, surely to God, 2 a.m. would be good enough. Apparently, based on what I've seen on Facebook, I'm wrong. So I've been all pumped about this for the last week, even kind of giving you all a little bit of tidbits. I didn't say exactly what I was going to do because I didn't want to spill the beans. And I guess the night before I'm going, I'm a lot more discouraged than I was previously encouraged about hopefully scoring a birthday bourbon. But it is what it is. The thing is that, many of you, like myself, we chase all these highly allocated bottles, B-tags, birthday bourbons, master keeps, obviously the Pappy Van Winkles, and the truth is there's a lot of other good bourbons on there. So I am feeling a little discouraged tonight, and hopefully, there's some optimism that maybe I still will be able to get one. I'm going to go give it the old college try. But since I was feeling a little discouraged, I thought I'd dip into the best Old Forester that I've got. I had over this year, I acquired 3 Old Forester single barrel proofs. The first one that I got was from here in Knoxville at McScrooge's. Recently just killed that one. This particular one that I have here tonight is from Total Wine. Wasn't planning on doing this, but feeling a little discouraged. Thought I'd do something a little Old Forester related since I'm going up there tomorrow. This particular one is, like I said, from Total Wine. It is from Warehouse 1, Floor 1, 132.6 proof, and then I still have one more from another local store here in Knoxville, Pops, off of Emory Road, if any of you that are familiar with Knoxville. But anyway, so since I was feeling a little discouraged, thought I'd bring a little, something special from Old Forester that I do have, in case I'm not able to acquire a birthday bourbon. But this is a fresh crack, so I already cracked the seal of this, but this is a fresh pop. We'll just go ahead and do a little pour into the whiskey glass. And as always, as you know, with any fresh crack that I do, I'm going to do a 2-ounce pour into the infinity bottle here. There we go. Alright. So, if nothing else, I hope I can get a birthday bourbon, but I'm going to go up there, check it out. If, nothing else, talk to the other people in line, and, share some camaraderie there. But let's check out this Old Forester single barrel proof from Total Wine here. Delicious. Sweet chocolate, caramel, vanilla. That's just smelling amazing. It really is. Yeah, plenty of vanilla, caramel, toffee, chocolate. All right, let's go in for the taste. And for you that have watched over the last 2 or 3 days, yeah, my nose has gotten a lot better after dealing with some severe allergy issues a couple of days ago. Thank you, Benadryl. All right. Yeah, you get that chocolate, spice, heavy caramel, vanilla. I mean, you can definitely feel that Kentucky hug, that burn. Nice, not overpowering. So I mean, it definitely you definitely feel the proof there at 132.6, I believe it is. But I mean, it's a good punch to the face, but I mean, I think I've had Stag Junior around that proof that drink hotter than this does. I think it drinks a little bit less than its proof point, but you definitely, feel the hug, feel the burn, and all the flavor, uncut, unfiltered. And I mean, this is delicious. Beautiful nose. Just, plenty of. I mean, and I'm not a dark chocolate fan. I guess I'm utilizing the term heavy chocolate. There's just plenty of chocolate there, but I don't necessarily equate it to dark chocolate. Just heavy chocolate, vanilla, caramel, a little bit of spice, oak. Very nice. Yeah, just lingers there on the palate. Nice mouthfeel. Nice deep hug. I'm really trying to compare it to the one that I had previously. To be honest, I think the McScrooges was a little bit better. Wish I'd be able to compare them side to side, but I already finished that bottle. But they're very close. I think the McScrooges ones was maybe a little bit sweeter, a little bit smoother. This one's a little bit harsher and a little bit more burn, but very delicious for sure. Yeah, I mean, the nose is great on this. The nose might be a little bit better than what I remember on the McScrooges. Just a little bit more jagged edges. The McScrooges one that I had was a little bit smoother edges, a little bit viscosity or whatever. But this is a damn good bourbon. I mean, I'm still hoping for a birthday bourbon. Just feeling a little discouraged tonight, but this is uplifting my spirits because if nothing else, this is a damn good bottle. I will say that. Oh, that's good. So, I mean, I'd be interested in your comments and stuff. If any of y'all have had the Old Forester single barrel proof pours, what your experience has been like. This is my second one. I have one more still in the bunker. All three from 3 different stores here in Knoxville. The McScrooges, the Total Wine, and then Pops. But no, that's I'm very pleased. If nothing else, if I don't get a birthday bourbon tomorrow, then I'll come back home and drink this. You know what? I may take a little of this with me in a little flask just to help ease the pain. Anyways, I hope your quests are successful. We'll see whether or not mine is tomorrow. Nonetheless, I'm sure I'll have a good time. I'm sure I'll meet some great people. I'm sure even if I don't get a birthday bourbon, I'll pick up a bottle or two here or there that I haven't had before that I've been questing over. So, anyways, like I said, this was an impromptu video. Wasn't planning on shooting tonight. Just after seeing a face on Facebook that there were 100 people or more already in line 40 hours before it was released, and I wasn't planning on leaving until early in the morning and checking into a hotel and then getting there, 8 hours before it was released. So obviously I'm a little behind the times according to Facebook. We'll see whether or not that holds true. But you know, you gotta go to work, you gotta make your money, you gotta do whatever. And you know, this will be my second year trying to get. Last year, obviously, I went to the distillery and they weren't open because of COVID. This year, they are. Apparently, I'm a little behind the times on as far as how much time you need to spend to get in line for that. And if I don't get one, I may try again next year. Take 3 days off of work. I ain't going beyond that. I mean, screw it. Like I said, this is a delicious bottle. I've got 3 of these. Well, one's killed. This is my second one. I have one in the bunker. But there's a lot of good bourbons out there. I mean, it's always nice to get those special allocated bottles that everybody's searching for. And if I do, great. If not, yeah, there'll be other opportunities. So I'll try not to be as discouraged. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer tonight. I just wish you all cheers, Bourbon Quest. Hope your quests are successful. And I'll check back in, give you the results of my trip as I head out tomorrow. And like I said, this is an impromptu video, so I won't even post this till after my trip. But cheers, Bourbon Quest. Love you guys. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button. And Jackson, this is for you. Smash that like button, bro. Alright. Good night, Bourbon Quest. Alright, good morning, Bourbon Quest. This is Steve here. I am at, what time is it? 8:30? 8:30 a.m. here in Bardstown, Kentucky. We're at the Heaven Hill Distillery. See the warehouses over there, brick houses. Stopped raining a little bit before I got here, so that's good. Even though I'm here at 8:30, probably like 60th in line, maybe. It's a good guess. 30. What was your name?
Dan.
Dan said he was here yesterday at this time, was 5th in line, so I guess I picked the wrong day to come at this time. Maybe they know something I don't know yet. Anyways, we'll see how it turns out here, and we'll hit a few more before we head up to Louisville, Kentucky. Just wanted to check in with you guys, and we'll be posting this a little bit later, let you know how the rest of the trip goes, and we'll talk to you guys later. I'm here at Bardstown Bourbon Company, and we're going to walk inside here. Hello there. See what we have today. Beautiful facility. You can see the brick houses over there. A new one going up there. So we'll see if we have any luck here at Bardstown. Of course, like every place in Kentucky, they're really expanding there. Let's see if we can get a little close up there. So new brick house that's going up. Let's see, is it this one? Oops.
Here we are at Bardstown Bourbon Company. Say hello.
Hello.
You're on Bourbon Quest. You got the restaurant right there. Some people dining. Let's head over to the gift shop. Got the bar over here.
That's what we're having doing here. Oh yeah? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Any other questions? Put on that.
Bunch of Fusion Distillery Company. We're going to check out the visitor center. Barton, 1792. Let's walk on up this way. Make sure I get the light. Alright, let's head up through here. So it says we go up here and enter. I think we gotta stop and register.
Hi.
Hello, how are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Are you signing in for a tour?
Yeah, no, I was just going into the gift shop.
Just want to shop around?
Yeah, you want to say hello? You're on
Not
Bourbon
really.
Quest.
Hello.
All right.
Hi, I do want to say
Hello.
hi, but yeah.
Okay, Bourbon Quest. I'm down here in downtown Louisville, right out front of the old Forestry Distillery. It is right now about 2:30 in the afternoon. Rumor had it that they'd been lined up there for 40 hours before the release. And in doing so, there is now a sign on the door. As you can see, that at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, September the 1st, the line for 2021 birthday bourbon well exceeded the number of bottles allocated for our September 2nd release. Due to safety concerns, tickets were distributed to those in line. All tickets were distributed and all bottles for tomorrow's release have been committed. We ask you please not form a line, so forth. Thank you for your understanding. I actually think that's a really good idea. And I know I tried and got in the line, but anyways. But it is a nice day down here in downtown Louisville. We'll go ahead and go inside the old Forestry Distillery and see what we have. We're inside the old Forestry Distillery. You can see the wall there. And then of course up there is the birthday bourbon. Everybody's clamoring for there tomorrow. They do have a nice gift shop. I've been here once before. Alrighty. Let you take a look here at the gift shop here. Alrighty, I'm going to check back in. A little disappointed, but thank you. Alright, Bourbon Quest. I'm right here in downtown Louisville. About to go into the Justin's House of Bourbon. Right here in downtown Louisville, just one block up from Whiskey Row. So if you get an opportunity, I highly recommend that you come in here and check it out. I've received permission to go ahead and be able to come in and shoot. So let's walk on in. So when you come in, you've got a lot of their store picks over here. Got a lot of bullets, store picks in right now. Let you take a look at that. Some W.B. Staffel, Joseph Magnus, Kentucky Owl, Penelope. And we got a little barrel of all kinds of different Foregate. And then Michter's. Oh, I might need to get another Michter's American while I'm here.
No, because and really the guy, that's women that's doing that, so like they have a different thing. But they are doing it a lot of life. But he's like, we don't have enough. He's like, we don't have enough time to set that up.
All the old Forester,
and plus, it's only like 4,000 people, and it's a gigantic space, so it's and they've got their pods.
Elmer T. Lee, Stagg Jr., your Wellers, McKenna. And then you've got the beautiful wall here. All your Four Roses limited editions. Some old Taylor antique bottles.
They want to reap the rewards of what you put in
Go
their
ahead.
work, so.
I didn't want to ruin your video.
Even though I am.
You got your Pappy Van Winkles for all of y'all in search of those.
You know what I'm saying?
I miss them for Saturday Club. So they have
Everything in the store is for sale. All these bottles, all these bottles are only here and for sale because we're able to buy them from private individuals and then resell them. So we don't get any.
And here we got our B-Tac. You got your George T. Stack. Handy. Sazerac, William Louis Weller.
I can't get that from
Wild Turkey 13-year-old. Your Master's Key. All your Angels Envies up here. And we've got some old Carter, along with some Copper Tongue and more of Orphan Barrels. Smoke Wagons in 1792.
You can have a picture of it. You show them that, and then show them the driver's license that they mentioned. That was it. I have both. I have both physical copies.
Yes, you want to take those 5 pieces of Peerless?
Yeah.
And then we got a wall over here.
10 or 15 people ship, the gloves are contaminated anyway, so they don't thing. Yeah, so.
Evan Williams.
I don't know, it's
This is the old Fitzgerald 16-year that I have, and also a William 13-year.
Salvation is that I've been reading. I
Got a wall here of Nictors.
And they're like, this is about the end of the 2-month cycle, and like another.
So again, if you're in Louisville, Kentucky, I highly recommend you come down to Justin's House of Bourbon. Very friendly. They'll talk to you about all the bottles and collection, and everything in here is for sale at a price. And we got a wall of Willet purple tops.
You're going to start at 1700 up to 6,000.
Flow and whatever. So like we don't know why, but it is. And so.
And then we got their bar here that we can have some pours.
Very happy to.
Are you doing a pour of the 117?
And then maybe they'll just let the whole thing go.
Because they're not worried about
I mean,
it.
obviously,
I'm more than happy to
super
look at
careful about it, but like,
I completely agree.
if you don't want to blood at this point, then don't blood.
Right,
And
right.
so, but I mean, if you're something wants to manage it, you get the vaccine.
These are all.
But there's some Pappy Van Winkles there.
You know, I don't know. Ideally, everybody gets vaccinated in total. That's
Or everybody just gets it.
Yeah.
My daughter.
Are you drinking the old Forester 117?
My daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My dog.
I was like, what?
No, but well, those,
lions
I got labs. I know. And apparently a deer has it now.
Right.
And then you got the
I
nice
don't know. But yeah, look, I
bar.
mean, I've got a 3-year-old. She can't get vaccinated. As soon as she can, I will get her vaccinated. But,
All right, so again, get down to Louisville, check out Justin's House of Bourbon, and have some pour, buy a bottle, whatever your heart desires. You can find it here. All right, Bourbon Quest. I'm here at Peerless, Kentucky Distillery. The lighting's not the best in here. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Alex.
Alex. So I'm talking to Alex. He's explaining I was looking for a Peerless single barrel bourbon. So I'll let him explain what they have to offer here.
Yeah, sure thing. Right now for the single barrel program, we've got 2 barrel picks on the bourbon side of things. And with that, we've got a variety of ones just kind of named after the tasting notes. For the bourbons, one we had called Alpine Summer, and then the other one we had nicknamed Limoncello. And with those, again, those names were kind of picked based on their qualities we thought were really distinguished. So that Alpine Summer one, it's going to be more kind of heavy on the evergreen kind of rosemary notes, very kind of crisp and botanical. The Limoncello one, going to be kind of the opposite. It's going to be kind of more dark. I think of like smoked citrus tones and kind of that kind of last bit blast of like a lemon peel there in the finish. Again, reminds me of like a grilled lemon. That one's also going to be kind of on the higher end of the proof scale. So.
What are the proofs on those?
The Limoncello one is a 117.6, so that's actually our highest proof point we've released so far. We go in at 107, so it's going to, in that situation, actually it gained 10 proof points while it was aging over 5 years. That one, we only got about 160 bottles out of, and then on the other end of things with the Alpine Summer, that one I think we got just under 200, maybe around the 190 range. That one came out at I think it was a 112.4
Okay.
for that one, so just a little lower.
All right, very good. And what's the price on those?
Price points for the barrel picks we do here at the distillery are going to be all $124.
Okay,
We
those
do
are the
offer a
same
discount
price.
though, where you buy multiple and then you get reduced rates. Basically.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate the information. I'm going to go ahead and probably pick up the Alpine Summer. So I'm going to go ahead and let Alex go. All right, Bourbon Quest. I'm out here in front of the Peerless Distillery. I did pick up a single barrel there from Alex, the Alpine Summer, but wanted to give y'all a look at the outside with the better lighting here. If I can get this thing flipped around. You got Kentucky Peerless Distillery Company right here in Louisville. The original DSP KY50 number, their original building. So here at 180 North 10th Street, right off of Main Street here in downtown Louisville. So I want to thank Alex for his information, picking up this bottle, and we'll be sure to do a tasting of that down the road and try and get maybe a score pick. I got some information on it. All right, thanks, Bourbon Quest. All right, good evening, Bourbon Quest. It is Thursday, September the 2nd, and I left the hotel in Louisville, Kentucky, and headed down here. I'm currently at Wild Turkey, so let's take a look at Wild Turkey there. As you can see, we'll walk up there in just a minute, but let's focus on in there. At the Wild Turkey Distillery, you got one of the rick houses up there on the hill. Beautiful campus. Let's walk towards. Alright, we'll go inside here in just a moment, just give y'all a look at fixing to enter to the... Alright, Bourbon Quest, I'm here at the Wild Turkey Distillery gift shop. Walk over here and look at some of the stuff we got on the shelves here. Here's your Long Branch.
Yeah, that's probably a long branch.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Russell's, Long Branch, Rare Breed,
Yeah, thank you so much.
Turkey 101, of course. Let's walk on down here to the wall. You got the history here from beginnings of early 1900s. Of course, 1934, the birth of the legend Jimmy Russell, November 20th, 1934. About the repeal, Prohibition. You got the beginning of the Russell era. On September the 10th, 54, Jimmy Russell began working at the JTS Brown Distillery. Also in 54, a little ways to the south of Memphis, Elvis Presley makes his first professional recording. And then of course you got another legend born there in 1960 with Eddie Russell, master distiller now. And then of course then the Russell legacy continues, and June 5th, 1981, Eddie Russell joins the Wild Turkey Distillery. His first job is rolling barrels in the warehouse. You got Wild Turkey introduces Rare Breed in 1991. Russell's Reserve Rye 6-year-old bottle. The 1 millionth Wild Turkey. And then we got today, Jimmy and Eddie Russell still make bourbon the right way, the way Jimmy learned from pre-prohibition bourbon makers, and the same way it's been made for decades. Same yeast, same mash bill, same barrel char, and a rich, bold bourbon. Back it all up. I think that says it all. The bottles, their current lineup.
Laid the groundwork for all of us to continue it on. The sky's the limit now.
The question I got when I first started going out on the road was, how are you going to fill those shoes? My complete and honest answer was, I'll never be able to fill those shoes.
Yep. True legend, Jimmy Russell.